thinking about it for a long time. What is Kanye West doing for the culture? What is he doing for the people? He definitely representing black people, and he represent wrong. So what we gonna do with Kanye West? Do we still accept him? Do Chicago still accept him? He just did this interview with DJ Akademiks. It's blasphemous in so many different ways. We gonna dissect this, man. And I gotta let it be known, I don't share no views with Kanye West. Whatever he into, I'm not into it. I'm not supporting nothing he got going on. He can't get no major news publications. And don't get it twisted, DJ Ak is major. He big time. Especially after scoring this interview with Kanye West, he that dude. But what I'm trying to say is CNN, ABC, they not about to have him on their platform looking like this and saying the things he said. This some old underground black market shit right here. There's some shit. If you faint of heart or whatever the case is, you don't want to see this, man. Because Kanye West is disgusting at this point. So we gonna talk about it, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, we're about to get into this news, man. And excuse me for what Kanye West is about to say. Look at this.
To always remember that Jay-Z.
Hold on, I ain't even got this shit set up right. I do apologize for the bootlegism. Let me get this. Okay, we good now? All right, let's go.
Before he ever crossed the line.
Okay.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfucker. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived.
Man, put his DLC character out there. Mortal Kombat, where y'all at? He need to be in the fighting game with this shit. He like a Wu-Tang Nazi, whatever this is, man. He need to be on Tekken. Put his ass on the DLC. Street Fighter something. We need the Ye DLC ASAP.
Through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face.
Shouldn't money make you satisfied? Shouldn't being a billionaire have you out of your feelings? What is he mad about? Is he grateful for anything? He going on and on about all of these negative things. When do he take the time to show any type of gratitude for his situation? Is he that full of hatred?
All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how, you know, there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people. Yeah. I mean, like even the J, you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. You know, I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, you know what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy.
So he's saying fat black women is the enemy, and he want to weaken them. He want to take them down. That big black girls is his enemy. He hate them. He can't stand them. He want the opposite of him. The last thing Kanye West want to see is a big black chick. And whatever he's saying to hurt their feelings, he want to do it more and more. He want to destroy these big chicks, man. That's how he feeling his heart. He said he know a super woke chick. She got to be fine as hell if she in contact with Kanye West. But she hang around a bunch of fat ass chicks and Kanye can't stand it. And he asked her, which tweets hurt these women the most? What am I saying that really get under their skin? She feeding Kanye the information so he can keep on doing the shit because he viewed them as the enemy. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
Every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people. Yeah. I mean, like even the J, you don't regret the tweet because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. You know, I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, you know what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, oh, bad.
So is this the new move? Is this what's going to be happening out here? It's going to be black dudes walking down the street with hoods on, speaking about the black community. And how could you take this type of shit seriously, man? He creating a movement. There's people out here that feel like Kanye West. They want to join his legion. This is scary. This is where we at with it. People agree with everything that he got to say. It makes sense to a lot of people, but I don't see how anything he say can make sense when he got the damn hood on, looking like the head Klansman, a demonic Klansman at that. At least the regular Klan wore white. This motherfucker. So he the black Klansman or some shit. Either way, it's bad, man. It's just negativity on top of negativity.
What about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, you know, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Oh, that's why he mad. He mad because Jay-Z getting more points off of his catalog than him. Said, I make more money off your sample than you. He did the same thing to Nas. So that's why Kanye in his feelings. Jay-Z still raping them pockets. And he can't do nothing about it.
Well, some people might feel like, well, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke on your behalf. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her.
Wait. He denying his kids. He always talking about his family. He just said he did not want to have kids with Kim Kardashian after 2 months of being with her ass. He said, nope, not never. I would never put a baby in this chick.
But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, Master Teddy. So, no.
Wait, I know I ain't just hear what I thought I just heard, man. He going in on John Legend like that. Hold on. Oh my God, this nigga. He said, you hot sweater wearing ass nigga. God, he look hot as fuck in them damn sweaters. He said he'll wear them at Barbados and be burning up. Oh, having heat strokes and shit with with them hot sweaters on. Like, did you hear that? Is it raining outside? Like, no, motherfucker, that's coming from the bottom of your sweater. Like, oh, you hot sweat. He got Christmas sweaters, Bill Cosby sweaters. He just a cozy ass nigga, man. And got the nerve to be speaking on Kanye West. Have we ever seen him without a sweater on? He said that hot sweater ass nigga. Hold on, man. Wait a minute.
Here's
shit.
a list of stuff your car insurance company does,
there,
but it's actually illegal. One,
let me get this
they
together.
are not
Y'all
allowed
ready?
to ask
Okay,
you for your
Come
rate.
on.
Some people might feel like, well, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked them.
Mind you, Ak asked him about Kim Kardashian. He flipped the script, went in on Pusha T, ripped John Legend to shreds. Did he ever get back to Kim Kardashian?
Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
Damn.
But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke.
Damn.
You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, Master Teddy. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, they used to be your guy though. And like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like even.
He said this nigga smell like mashed potatoes, y'all. He stank, but in a wholesome, good way. Them hot ass sweaters, he baking under them bitches, man. Sweater so hot, he smell like a damn baked potato when you get around his ass. You take that oven off. This is beyond crazy, man. I think Kanye West has completely lost his mind. They say he fucking with all different types of drugs. He on nitrous monoxide. What's that? Laughing gas. And if he ever try to come off of that, he gonna have a brain hemorrhage. His brain gonna swell. Like, he gotta stay on it in order to survive, man. I don't think Kanye West is ever gonna get the help that he need
Even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
to a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves?
Oh shit.
And slave herders.
Oh,
like everybody.
shit.
So this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. They deal with, we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling.
Is that his old rich white man voice? He got that shit down packed. How often do he use that voice? Do he do that shit around the house? Do he practice that in the shower? Is that his alter ego? Is he in character with that damn hood on? Because he mastered that shit. Like, oh, you guys are letting your diggers get out of hand. Look at his hands. His whole body language changed when he started using that voice. This shit creepy, man. They need to lock his ass up and do some tests on his brain. He got cartoon hands. He's so damn animated. Y'all see that? He's spooky. Act look like he about to piss his fucking pants, man. If he wanted to sexually assault Act, what Act gonna do? And nigga, come here right now. Nigga, shut the fuck up. He slapped Act with that big ass hand. Like, shut the fuck up. Turn around right now. Man, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Am I getting paid for this? Am I getting paid for this? Come on, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. You're a billionaire, ain't you? Am I getting paid for this? And shut your slutty ass up. He smacked Act on his hairy ass with the animated hand. Come on, man. Look at this.
This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with, we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you'll be able to make your money off of that.
This nigga look like Krampus or some shit. He like 10 feet tall. Do he got on platform boots or whatever, or is it the hood or something? He look menacing, man. Kanye gonna give people nightmares. Can you imagine when it's all said and done, how they gonna look at him in history when they go back? He making us all look bad. People of color. He gonna overshadow Dr. King, Malcolm X, all of them, Obama. He gonna overshadow every black legend, all the black inventors. Kanye West is going to be the face of black people in the future, man. Just like that with the hood. They gonna have to explain what the hood meant and the history of the Klan and his relationship to Hitler. And man, it's gonna be a shit show for black history. They need to just cut the February shit out right now, man. Because soon they're going to have Gucci, Maine for Black History. It's gonna be fucking Boosie gonna definitely be a Black History legend. In the kindergarten classes, they gonna have Boosie badass with the fade on the walls, in the halls, celebrating Black history. It's gonna be Dr. Umar Johnson. He gonna be a Black History legend. Okay, Kanye West, Beyonce, Young Miami. Can you imagine? Lil Kim, she gonna be like Harriet Tubman. Nicki Minaj gonna be like Rosa Parks. This is bad, man. This is beyond bad.
And then, you know, if we take, oh, Cardi's doing good, we'll make him take the blue pill. We'll have him rap about scams. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Oh, Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him.
He put his daughter in the conversation with Kendrick Lamar, Cardi B, and all the big time artists. He talking about Drake. He talking about all the hot artists that threw Northwest in there. He can't be serious with this shit, man.
Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
you don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person.
Hold on, I gotta run that back a little bit.
Northwest. Oh, Kanye. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for it? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with, we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, if we take, oh, Cardi's doing good, we'll make him take the blue pill. We'll have him rap about scams. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Oh, Kanye.
He threw Northwest in the concert like she got an album, like she got a catalog they could work with. Like, we got Playboy Cardi, get all the smaller artists, put them on the stage. We don't need the Kanye Wests and the Drakes and stuff. Take Kendrick. He ain't got a catalog. Matter of fact, what about Northwest? We love Northwest. Yeah, she's the hottest thing in town. He got to be on cracks.
Don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see. Wait
a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
you don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me.
Man, pray for Act, man. He got to be traumatized, man. He bonded with Kanye West with a Klansman mask on. He'll never be the same. Now you got to question Act's integrity when it comes to this hip hop shit, man. How did the universe pull them together? What in Kanye's heart made him feel like Act was the man for the job? All that shit he did with the Chicago drill and stuff. People was accusing him of exploiting murder, exploiting Black death. He made it cool for blacks to be killing blacks. That's where he really got his recognition, by exploiting the murders in Chicago. Now he with a Chicago legend, Kanye West, and they on this shit. They looking at each other. You could see me through the eyes of the mask, right? He trying to see, make sure they on the same page with this shit. He gave a whole rundown of his interpretation on some bullshit and had to check with Act to see if he could vibe with him with the mask on. And Act let him know, yes, I'm looking dead in your eyes through the mask. Can you imagine having a conversation with a brother with a Black Klansman suit on? And he asking you if you could see eye to eye with him? How would that make you feel, man? You got to ask yourself, what am I doing with my life right now? I know he's Kanye West, but matter of fact, this ain't even Kanye West. We don't know what this is, man. He doing an interview with a demon right now.
Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see, Wait
a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
you don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
so I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me, and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed to it, but it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too. Yeah. Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is
not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
When you've gotten to the heights, and I've said you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader, and I channel, and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit, and it was there. So it was meant. And I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting, and I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy, might think I'm strategic. But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. And I say my truth. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then so I'm not saying people's truth. I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you. You could be programmed. But your gut is going to have millions of likes.
Kanye West is a politician. That's the end of the story, man. He found a way to get into politics one way or another. That's how he get his bread and butter, man. The music is over. Jay-Z getting all the points off of the music. He figured out a way to stay relevant. And this is what he came up with. This is his gig, man. This is how he getting over on the system. This is how he contribute to the ignorance of especially people of color, man. This is his gig. He ain't doing this shit for free. He ain't just take some time out of his schedule to get with Act to do an interview real quick. No, this is how he get paid. He ain't selling out arenas and all that shit. Them days is over. They not making no big money in the music industry like that. No matter how good his music is, no matter how hard them beats is thumping, people ain't buying. So he figured out a way to, it's good to be in the news. Any publicity is good publicity. You see celebrities pulling stunts all the time. Like, not that long ago, I did a video about how, who was it? Remy Ma and Papoose had the Clarissa Shields, and they hyped that shit up. Any news is good news. Kanye West got a lane to where he could always make big news. And that's what he want, man. What else is he really producing like that? That's as big as his interviews or his antics or whatever. He like a wrestler at this point. What you looking at is like one of them old skits on wrestling where you have Ric Flair come out there and he talking shit about Hulk Hogan and all. This is wrestling, man. He's in character, and it really ain't that deep. People want to make this deeper than what it is, but this just he a nigga talking shit. He like the modern day Mr. T or whatever the case is. He got props. He doing, hey, whatever you got to do to keep your name circulating and create a buzz. This is how he going about it, man. I would hope to think that he not even taking himself seriously at this point. Because if he is, this is beyond sad, man.
Not true. And then, so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you, you could be programmed, but your gut is going to have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like, Iggy, not taking sides, but she going to do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, anybody.
The industry is coming for Northwest, and he know what time it is. She already in the Kardashian family. He said Iggy Azalea trying to make sure her son, her main goal in life is to make sure that her child is nowhere near Kris Jenner. Like, she's the beast. She the monster. She take them kids, and according to Kanye West, his daughter already in the damn cog, man. And there's really nothing he could do about it as a father. He been in his feelings about Northwest for a long time. Y'all need to see this real quick, man. Let me pull this up. Y'all gotta look at this, man. Kanye been in his feelings about his daughter being exploited and exposed to 304 culture. Well, what he expect? He had a baby with Kim Kardashian, man. She's the reason for the 304 culture, whatever. They had Ice Spice come to the house like Barney to entertain their kids. They hit her off with a little money to spend the day with their kids, and all they did was thought business, lip gloss, all that shit. I can only imagine what this man going through. She drawing pictures of Ice Spice. That's her icon. That's her idol. She can't wait to grow up. And I don't know, man. And I hate to be speaking on the kids, whatever, but as a father, I can only imagine how Kanye West is feeling about this. But who can he blame? Ice Spice reacts to Kanye West's daughter, Northwest, drawn of her. She's so talented. Hey, she already chose. Well, I ain't gonna say that. She still got an opportunity to choose whatever it is she gonna do. But, you know, Kanye fucked up.
That never spoke out against me publicly. I'm this game like this, and it's this balance. I had people around me. I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Wait
a minute, man. I gotta educate myself. And we need to, you know, it's a lot of people out there that don't know what he's talking about. And for the people that do know what he's talking about, please forgive me. But I'm not about to be a journalist and not know what I'm journaling. So let me do this real quick. I put that in the right. No, I didn't. Okay, let me get this together. Let me do this. Y'all bear with me. It's only gonna take a second. What is he talking about? He rapping about, so hold on. Y'all bear with me. It's only gonna take a second. What is he talking about? He got a song called Skin. Okay. Let's get into this real quick. He looked like a damn demon. Get my shit together real fast. Okay. He said, what? I'm so high, man. I can't even feel shit. I told my boy, go roll like 10 blunts for me. What? Roll 10 what? I told my boy, go roll like 10 blunts for me. Okay, that's the hook. He went on Northwest on. He said, wake up, wake up, wake up. Whoa, it's the first of the month. Slash, 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 slash. I brush my teeth and count up what? Slash, 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 slash. Whoa, I let my bitch roll my blunt. Whoa, slash, slash. I'm about to dirty my cup. Whoa, yeah, bitch. Whoa, whoa, what? Pour up some lean and get stuck. Pour it up, pour it up, what? I make her scream when we slash, slash, scream, second. I don't drive R8s. I don't like those. Whoa, oh, chop it and slide. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Yeah, skirt. Can't F for nobody. What? Not even my shadow. Yeah, no one. I got Ed Hardy. What? She got on stilettos. What? My best friend. What? Yeah, we not a couple. What? She a rock star. What? She a sex symbol. What? Let's go. The way she do that shit. What? She make it look simple. What? Damn, yeah. This sucks, man. The black experience already hard for a lot of people out here. And these entertainers just making it 10 times worse with this bullshit, man. How you gonna enjoy life with this shit? How you gonna appreciate your life and clean your house with this shit on? How you gonna appreciate your woman when she listening to this shit in the back, yo? How you gonna treat her like a queen and do all that romantic shit and she got Playboy Cardi playing in the back? She a young thug and a little baby fan, and you supposed to be getting down on one knee and all that shit. How we gonna make this work? And on this, he wanted Northwest to get on this song to talk about some ignorant shit. Hold on, wait a minute, man.
Rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me. I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Said, bitch, I don't want my daughter rapping about that shit. She ain't no hoe. She ain't no thigh. She ain't doing none of that shit. She ain't no Nicki Minaj. She ain't no Sexy Red. He went off on Playboy Cardi. Like, look, man, I'm just trying to help. That's what's shaking out here in these streets. That's what niggas want to hear. Kanye West as a dad trying to protect his daughter from hip hop.
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
did I answer that? So, it's just God, I'm just channeling. Yeah. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people not even in a position to.
He channeling God with the damn, with the Klansman suit on. The energy of the Lord is flowing through his body while he's speaking on this because he got that damn suit on, y'all.
Follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%. Definite, not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rates. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not gonna say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it'd be north and it'd be this and be that, but it's like, you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill, but he made his name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent.
See, that's not helping his claims. That's not helping his dialogue unless you a complete idiot and the only reference you got is to action movies, sci-fi. It's a sci-fi movie. It's science fiction. And yeah, you can relate a lot of things to science fiction, but this ain't science fiction. This is real life. You got a black man with a hood on. Swear up and down he's a Nazi and all this madness he got going on. This is a cold reality that we face, and we all can see it while he talking about Star Wars and the Matrix and shit.
And you will see him like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of
a Negro Israelite, is that what he pushing, man? Is this what he trying to start a new foundation with the costumes and shit? A Negro Israelite. Maybe that's what he is, man. He got the ashy hands and everything. Like he need to be on a corner of Harlem somewhere talking this shit. He got them hands like he just got done stirring up some ramen noodles. He got them hands like he live in his mama's basement. Like, what the fuck is going on with this dude, man? His swag is all the way off. He looked like he desperately need to be broke. Maybe that's why Adidas tried to take his money. Like, they probably was trying to do him a favor. Like, he got broke nigga tendencies. He wear the same clothes every day. Like, maybe if we take his money, he'll really be happy. Because he ain't happy with the money and shit. Maybe Kanye was supposed to just be a Dusty in Chicago somewhere talking the same shit that he talking to whoever would listen. He had to drag act into a hotel and use this audience. I'm kind of glad he did this way. When people see Kanye West, they don't even take him seriously, man.
We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain.
When has Kanye West ever been this tall? When has he ever had this type of demeanor? I ain't never seen Kanye move like he with the woo. When has Kanye ever had these cadences, man? Is that even Kanye West under that damn hood? I'm starting to wonder, is this an imposter or some shit? Kanye ain't that tall. He ain't that skinny. He don't move like that. He don't act like that. Who is this guy? We ain't never seen Kanye look like he about to press a nigga or none of this. This dude is intimidating. Kanye West not intimidating. It can't, man. I'm starting to be under the impression that ain't no damn Kanye West. Not moving like, not acting like that. Look at him, look.
And then niggas stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain.
He moving like a dude that slap niggas for real.
Off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain. But if I wear a piece of their pain, then they're going to threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole Scissor album, and now we're going to destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet.
That ain't no motherfucking Kanye West, man. I'm convinced. They got a nigga with a hood on. His arms too long, he too skinny, he too slinky. Kanye ain't never been slink. If it was some fat bastard that was moving slow or just sitting in the corner, when have you ever seen Kanye West do an interview standing up? He always sitting down, looking nervous. He just up, he moving like the dude from the not the Scream movie, but the Scary movie, the dude that had on the Scream mask with it. That ain't no damn Kanye West, man. Y'all could believe it if that's what, I ain't trying to convince y'all to believe nothing that y'all don't want to believe, but man, I'm convinced that ain't no Kanye West, yo.
Type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Yay, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either unnecessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, "I gotta say something." I said, "Say I'm not racist, but Ye is." We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, "I don't condone hate speech." You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 137x'd his career. Not one, not two, not 20, 137x'd it. And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is we could sit and talk it out. I know they on your head, but nigga, you don't got to denounce me, period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies, they think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit.
Look, come on, man. Anybody with a brain would denounce Kanye West looking like that. Look what he got on. You gotta let people know quick. I ain't rolling with that shit, especially as a black man. You gotta denounce it. He got on the damn Klansman hood. He's selling swastika t-shirts and shit. Who would, in their right mind, would want to be on his team? Hell yeah, they denounced his ass. I don't think nobody forced them to do it. That's a no-brainer. Like, if you associated or affiliated with something like that, I was going to say you wouldn't get no love in the street or whatever, but it ain't even about the streets. Because if you got money and you famous, it don't matter what time you on. We seen rappers kiss each other. We seen rappers do all different types of weird shit. And they ain't lose not one fan. We seen rappers do some old crazy off the wall. Rappers been disrespecting black people, they own people since the beginning of rap. So that ain't what it's about. You know, it been black Klansmen and hip hop, and they still got big fan bases because they famous and they got money. That's what it all boils down to. If you famous and you got money, it don't matter what the hell you do, say, or what you into. Not in the black community, but they got to denounce this shit for other communities to let them know, hey, the people that write my checks, you know, I ain't on that shit that Kanye West on. You know, hey, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section.
Shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically like he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's going to get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's going to give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? One second. Hello. Yeah. Okay, send on the room 59 right now. Thank you.
He ordering male prostitutes while Act look jealous. Y'all see the look on Act face like, hold up. Like, you mean to tell me you gonna leave me for another bitch? Oh, you got another date? Like, Kanye, we ordered your big BBCs. He's downstairs in the lobby. Like, oh, send him the room for 69. What type of shit was that? He got a freak. He had to answer that shit. Told him to send them BBCs to room 69.
One second. Hello. Yeah. Okay, send on the room 59 right now.
This nasty. He don't rent it out the hotel or the whole hotel on some freak shit. I can't believe it. She advised him that the man was there. He got niggas waiting in different rooms. Like, all y'all punk ass niggas, wake the fuck up. He knocking on doors and shit. You better be ready when I get in there. He got a briefcase. He said he got a black leather suit waiting and everything, man. What type of madness is he on? Hold up.
Some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
While he talking about giving people high salaries and paying his hoes and how he don't give a damn about tricking off on the man, he got a phone call.
See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's going to get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically, like, he going to get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was going to make this money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's going to get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's going to give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? One second. Hello. Yeah. Okay, send on the room 59 right now. Thank you. So when
y'all see how he changed when he got off the phone with that white lady? He was talking all that big shit with Act. That's how you know he doing some shit he ain't got no business. That's how you know he doing some shit he ain't got no business doing, man. His whole demeanor switched up when he got off the phone. He couldn't even get back into his gully shit.
So when
You found out.
Gonna make this money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's gonna get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's gonna give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? One second. Hello. Yeah. Okay, send on the room 59 right now. Thank you. So when
You found out about
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I guess I gotta sit there. What you go? Like, I wasn't like, oh nigga, you ain't tell me I'm not gonna do. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
So he got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And I was the money was a bit behind my back. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million.
I don't think Jim Jones know how to make a damn PDF. It's a lot of street dudes that don't even know what a PDF is, man. I don't know how to do that shit. He probably was smoking weed when Kanye West called him. But I must say, hold on, look at this. Something fishy going on here, man. When they thought pink polos would hurt The Rock and then Cam got the shit to pop. So they knew Kanye was on some fruity madness. Dipset knew that he was on some zesty. And they took his pink polos and turned it into something. You just never know with these relationships, man. What they got. I ain't know Jim Jones was working with Kanye behind the scenes. Like, yo, I got a bag waiting for you, man. Niggas want to do an interview with you. You come to the meeting and all that, you know, set you up with them boys to get you a bag real quick. He said he did it because he ain't need the money. Why would he look out for Jim Jones like that? How long they been keeping in touch? Like, yo, nigga got some money, man. Yo, let me go holler at Ye real quick. Man, it's a lot of question marks with this whole hip hop industry and the circles people be moving in and why they be bickering and beefing and I don't want to say nothing bad about Jim Jones, but knowing that Kanye is the freak that he is, how could you have a relationship with Kanye on any level when y'all are supposed to be from two different walks of life? I mean, money talks. Jim Jones, he a hustler. He figured out a way to get a bag. But if you working with Kanye, of all people, Kanye West accuses Jim Jones of using him for $2 million. Jim Jones responds. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this or whatever. Because Dame Dash had the same issue with Lee Daniels. Like, what the fuck is he doing with Lee Daniels? How did Dame Dash get screwed out of $2 million from Lee Daniels? Look at this, y'all. Wait 1 second. Look. I'm still baffled. Like, why would you do business with what the fuck y'all had going on? Like, everybody know that Lee Daniels is on some weird time. He did the whole Empire show. He put his mouth on it and everything. And next thing you know, Dame Dash checks Lee Daniels in person for unpaid $2 million. So you could finesse somebody out of $2 million. That's the goal. In this situation, Jim Jones is Lee Daniels and Kanye West is Dame Dash in the situation. And they bickering over the $2 million. Is that an industry standard? You get in good with a man, make him feel real comfortable, spark up a relationship, and one day you be like, bae, allegedly, man, like, there's somebody out there, you know, me and $2 million, if you can help me get the money and all. They go along with it. So whoever can be straight. Like, I got you. Some shit they wouldn't do for a regular person or a regular friend or just any old body in the industry. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that come to Kanye all the time and be like, hey, if you do this meeting or if you could do this and you do that, he ain't about to be getting pulled left and right just to help people out. But somehow Jim Jones got Kanye West to do that meeting for the same amount of money that Dame Dash got swindled out of. And they just so happen to all be in the same circle. What type of man? Hey, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm just alligating and speculating right now.
This man tells me I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Hold on.
This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga?
Why would he say that about Jim Jones? Why would he call him that? Why would that come out his mouth when it comes to Jim Jones? Is he flaming like that? And Kanye letting it be known now that he mad? Why else? Why would he say that, man? Do he know something that we don't know? Because he said that shit hard. Hold on. No, remember when he had the pigtails and shit? He thought he was just the prettiest nigga in Harlem. Is he trying to tell us something? What was his relationship with Cameron? What they really got going on that have him crying on radio shows, reminiscing on what type of soul ties they have, man? Hold on. Y'all need to see this. Remember he was sagging all in Compton? Them OGs was so happy he was there. Like, who the fuck is this nigga, cuz? Like, what it do with them scissor boys, man? All we do is drink scissor, a bottle full of sugar. Because we certified gangsters. This man, they said he had a BBL when he did this video with the game. Pants sagging all, straight dookie wedgie in Compton with game. I don't know, man. The whole dip said Jewel Santana and then top it off a nigga named Freaky Zeke. You just never, I don't know. Hey, y'all let me know. I don't know.
PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Definitely. What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like, I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing.
It wasn't no street shit. It wasn't no money shit. It was some technological shit that caused him to have a falling out with Jim Jones because he not computer savvy, because he ain't up there in Silicon Valley. His dumb ass can't even put a PDF together. But y'all could, what type of business y'all doing then? What was y'all relationship really about? Kanye West is supposed to be a genius, a billionaire, a mathematician, the richest rapper alive. Now he calling Jim Jones an idiot or broke ass and all this type of shit. Well, what was the relationship about in the first place? How did y'all see eye to eye on anything? Y'all come from two different worlds, supposed to be cut from two different cloths. Like, let me holler at you, playboy. See you over here getting buff, nigga. Look at my body. Want to kill you like this, don't you? Matter of fact, let me take my shirt off. Like, I see you looking, nigga, with your looking ass. Catch Jim Jones in the kitchen with his cooking ass. Hey, what you looking at, you heard? Oh shit, Kanye on the block. Let me give you a hug real quick. Kanye smell his cologne, be like, Jesus. Like, I need you to send Jim Jones to room 69. He gonna be here in about 5 minutes, and make sure he brings some of his friends with him. Like, Jimmy, if you need some money, that's all you got to say. Don't play with my heart, nigga. Talking about you don't know how to make a PDF, but you sure know how to put them condoms on. They gonna break my back and talk about he don't know how to make a PDF. Tired of these niggas playing with me, man. Just because you got a body, you think I'm supposed to be spending my money? You better go on. He snapped on Jim Jones because he ain't do something. That's like one of them old sugar mamas that get mad at you for not doing some shit. She get mad because you ain't put the dishes up. Her old ass have a temper tantrum. Like, you old bitch, you better calm your ass down. Like, all I do for you, I do this, I do that. Your ass can't put the dishes up. Oh, you got to go. You got to go. Like, calm your old ass down. Jim Jones having sugar daddy issues. Come on, yeah, when I see you, nigga, you know what it's going to be. Give you a freebie, nigga, right in your butt. Give you a freebie, nigga. And you ain't going to like it this time. Capo status, nigga. He on Kanye voicemail talking mad zesty gang. He on the voicemail talking mad gangster zesty shit. And when you see you gonna do like Ray J homeboys, pop you in your booty, you heard? Better watch your ass with some titanium panties or something. My niggas catch up on you booty goon status, nigga. Pop that shit all you want, nigga. Pop that shit, I'll pop your shit, nigga. Oh, this is horrible, man. Jim Jones and Kanye West had a thing going on the side. And he mad. Okay, let's keep it moving, man. Look at this nigga, man. He gotta be the biggest clown in the history of hip hop, man. It don't get no sillier than Kanye West.
Your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Definitely. What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like, I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate, one thing is, Drake is 1,000,000 times better than Kendrick and 1,000,000 times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is, that shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat. But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other. And as I get stronger and stronger, I get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all, and you got these niggas that's running y'all, making you fuck with me. So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that. So
he know he not making no sense. Act know it, he know it. He not making no goddamn sense at all. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm starting to think that they might all really be broke, including Kanye. You hear a $2 million deal with Jim Jones or whatever the case is. Was it really $2 million, or do they just put these pretty numbers out there? to create the illusion. Just like rappers wearing fake chains and rented cars and all. What if all of this talk is for the illusion as well? I can't see them really being wealthy like that, especially when they take the time out to do. Hey, I know content is the biggest currency right now, but what they doing, how they moving and stuff, he don't look like a billionaire to me. I don't know about y'all, but this ain't no billionaire shit. I don't even think that's Kanye West. I'm confused as hell.
Oh, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push the niggas don't. No one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine, like. Nigga, like I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. I wanna go to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're the false idols. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know.
Is we talking about rap or something else? Since when did rap become that deep to where they feel like they gods or some shit? Like people listen to music, yeah, but when did it become that deep? But you know, for the new generation coming up, and not to sound like an old head, but back in my day, if he was an entertainer, good for him. Now they make it seem like if a person is an entertainer, that's good for us. Like we all, like they really made hip hop a culture. And that's the saddest thing ever. When you talk about other people's culture, and Asian culture, Italian culture, hip hop ain't no part of that. It's embarrassing to have hip hop as a culture, and these dudes supposed to be the matriarchs of the culture of the people. This shit is pathetic, man.
All of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull him to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day.
So sick of this shit. I need to see it for myself, y'all. Bear with me. It's only going to take a second, I promise y'all. We're going to get back to the interview. But, so this is what makes him the Steve Jobs of what? The cheapest materials known to man. It don't get. How much y'all think it take for them to manufacture these sneakers, man? This is his greatest achievement. This is what he do. Take some 50-cent shoes and sell them for $100. The shit made out of damn near toilet tissue. The cheapest material you could find. He sells sneakers. There's plenty of rappers that sold sneakers and kept it moving. He holding on to this shit for dear life. Look at this, yo. Remember them G units? They put the chain on it and made it spin. These G units look about 50 times better than them Yeezys. G unit has sneakers. Who cares, man? It's been rappers putting out shoes or whatever the case is, but they know when to let it go. Kanye still pushing this Yeezy shit. So what? Nike wanted to give him his own shoe. And look, them Nike Yeezys, them was the ones, man. Anything besides that is it died after the Nikes, man. You, as a rapper, you get a shot. Let me show y'all something real quick. It's only gonna take a second. They'll give you a shoe. They'll give you a meal. The Angela Reese burger, that's probably still there, man. She getting a little profit off of that. They'll take your celebrity and put it in another venue. People get sponsors and shit. So what? I don't make her the Bill Gates of basketball because she got a burger out there somewhere. They did the same thing with Megan Thee Stallion. Look at this. They had people eating the hottie sauce. They had merchandise, all that shit. That don't make her the Madam C.J. Walker of hip hop because they put some bread on some chicken or some chicken on some bread or whatever the case is. Look at this. These got to be the worst. Them S. Carters. These some old man shoes. It's an old man on the golf course right now with them S. Dots on. Jay-Z had his sneakers. People bought them. And like I said, there's some old ass man out there still with them S. Dots on. And he keep them bitches clean too. Who cares, man? What has Kanye done or what has he produced that got him talking all crazy like this? Hey, I don't know. Maybe y'all know. I don't know.
Y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like he's not here to defend himself.
He said that,
and that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but they always say sometimes when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man. It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that?
You could see a chill go through Act. Like it was like a coldness went through Act when he said that, man. That's when he started to snap out of it. He looked at man in that mask with them eyes glaring back at him. And you in the room with an evil person. And you making deals with the devil and all that shit. That's not cool. Act got on the sweater that say Lucifer in the back of it. He thought it was a game until he got in that room with Kanye West because I'm evil. I'm an evil person. He snatched off his shirt. He got a tattoo of Marilyn Manson in the middle of his chest. Like, don't you close that door, nigga. Act probably never left that hotel room. Like, you got his clone ready? Is he fat? Is he black? Drag his ass in the room. Because I'm an evil person.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? You feel like he's not here to defend himself, and that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but they always say sometimes when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man. It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
Ooh, he said, did you hear the air? that came out when he said that, like it was an entity inside of him. Like that wasn't even Kanye West. He said, I'm evil. I'm an evil person. I don't know what the fuck they did to him, but this shit ain't right.
I feel like, he's not here to defend himself. And I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but they always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man, It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
Damn, he wanted him to let him know that he was talking to a demon. That long pause, that took all the air out of the room, man. As if the black hood and the black clothes and all that shit wouldn't let you know what time this man on. You figure because he moved like this and he talk like that and he a rapper and he in the hip hop and shit. Man, that he is not the man who we all think he is.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that. I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how could you identify that person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, yeah, you're gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton. They take that position. They put him in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me. Right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous.
So they sacrificed Virgil? That's basically what it sounds like he's saying. He was a sacrifice. And his followers and all that shit, his apostles, they just gonna have to suffer.
And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men, but they had to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, bro, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it, and they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna, put him in this conversation. But it was like the invisible hand, the people, damn well, that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl, and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like, everyone culturally fucking knows that.
It sounds like he had Virgil killed because Louis Vuitton chose him. Like, I'm the Louis Vuitton Don. How the hell you going? Now you think you the Don? Okay, I'ma show niggas. He was in his feelings because that man succeeded him. He got real talent. Kanye West would put some stickers on the t-shirt and say that it's fine art. His shit looked like the Goodwill collection. Virgil came with something that was so authentic, so original, off-whites. People still trying to get their hands on that shit. Kanye West ain't never produced nothing like that. He gotta have Adidas. Make him some plastic ass, whatever them shits is. He can't do it on his own. He was so butthurt that Louis Vuitton chose him over Kanye because of his talents, it sounds like he had that man, allegedly, it sounds like he had that man executed, y'all.
They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-Side. The nigga A-Side was talk about the other day with the scoliosis. Okay. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talk about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend. And it bothered me. Win-win, A-Side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, you know that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen? Yeah. Right? So, but A-Side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time, man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So I, oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest, we about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So
hey, he ain't never lied about that. When I first heard Kendrick, I was like, damn, another knockoff Kanye. When I first heard Drake, I said another knockoff Kanye. J. Cole, another knockoff Kanye. They was coming out left and right. They was all on some college dropout shit. The first time I seen Drake, he was in the video talking about the best I ever had. It was like a college theme or like a college basketball game or whatever the case it was. It was a whole bunch of Kanye clones coming out at once. He did get drowned out by a whole lot of Kanye type niggas, man. Kendrick Lamar, definitely one of them. He came out with the conscious rap, speaking about, political things or whatever. So I see where he coming from, man. They they duplicated a whole bunch of Kanye. So I guess he feel like by the time it was time for him to get that big bag from Nike and come out with another brand, he been watered down so much by all these knockoffs, having all this great success. But that's what happens when you a pioneer. People do drain your energy and take your swag, put their own little spin on it. And before you know it, you a thing of the past. So I feel where he coming from, man. I got to run that part back a little bit, y'all, because I could feel that.
Bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time, man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So I, oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest, we about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Interesting. I mean,
and also you gotta run this shit straight.
Yeah. You
can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at his interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
Well, as we talk about censorship, and even you saying that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. What do you...
Man, he should not be using that word. And I hate the fact that he using that word. And, you know, I'm coming into this blind. You know, I'm just doing a live stream. I heard Kanye West did an interview with Ak. I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. I figured he was going to be on some bull when I seen him with that hood on, but him dropping them F-bombs like that is not cool. Him dropping them N-bombs like that is not cool. I don't stand by it. I'm not for it. I'm not with it. I'm 1,000% against it. Kanye need to be censored. He need to be, I'm not trying to push his narrative on my platform. I'm not trying to promote Kanye. I'm trying to show people the ignorance of what's going on here, man. Everything about this interview is ignorant. Everything that's coming out his mouth is ignorant. When you associate Kanye West with anything, you gotta associate him with ignorance first. Because this shit ignorant, man. It's not helping nobody. It's only causing destruction. He came out his mouth and said, I'm an evil person. Who gonna follow that? Unless you consider yourself to be an evil person. But unlike Kanye, he could pull that shit. He's supposed to be a billionaire, whatever the case is. For your average person out there, especially if you ain't got your shit together like that, you need to run, duck, and hide from Kanye West, man. But that's Negro here, no doubt. I oppose everything he said. I don't stand with Kanye West. I'm letting y'all know that y'all shouldn't stand with him neither, especially what he said about the Jewish people. I don't abide. I will not stand by it, man. You don't talk about white people and stuff like that. That's a no-no, especially not in America or anywhere else in the world. And the stuff he said about blacks, how could he ever go back to Chicago after speaking this way? The world should be against Kanye West. He ain't said nothing good about nobody. I wonder how you feel about Asian people. Shit, them Yeezys ain't gonna get made nowhere. They gonna put a tariff on them damn Yeezys. And I would love to know in the comment section what y'all think is gonna be the end result of Kanye West. What's gonna happen to him? How is this story gonna play out? Is it gonna be tragic? Is he gonna live to be an old ass man still popping shit in the nursing home? They gonna cyberly, genetically keep him together? Is he gonna be a robot or some shit? When do this madness stop? How do y'all see it playing out for Kanye West? This ain't looking too good. If they assassinated him, God forbid, will people celebrate? Or just try to imagine if something happened to Kanye West and he's out of here. Would you mourn Kanye? Would it be R.I.P. Yeezy? Or would people come out and say how they really feel about this man? And the reason why this is important is because Kanye West is an icon at this point. He's a living legend, whether you like it or not. He got so much power over the minds of especially young people. They look up to him. People that don't have fathers, they look at Kanye as a father figure. They look at him as a role model. People inspired to be like Kanye West. You got young people out there thinking about how they gonna put their spin on it. Like, I want to be like Kanye, but I'm gonna be like this, and I'm gonna be like. They using him as a blueprint to, you know, live the life that they want to live or whatever. Like, he's a bad example, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
How do you feel about, like, people, like, you know, speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
Oh. So you're going to Japan for real,
Don't drop the location.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away. And culture, like, what are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang. I said, who's this? Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, who gave you my contact? Answer that question first.
Kim
Cash, tap
Kardashian.
in. We black men, these industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter their niece will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit, but I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my man's and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black man. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because a motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you.
They should have never put him on. You know, Dame Dash is irresponsible. He should have checked this man's mental health before he put him in that spotlight. Dame Dash ain't right. And this how I know Dame ain't right. Hold on. Dame had to know that ODB's mental health wasn't right. He was in no position to be a hip-hop superstar. Why would he give him the keys to a Lamborghini knowing that he drunk? And he inebriated. He ain't gonna be able to handle the ride. He handed the keys to a brand new Lambo to a drunk. And ODB crashed out. Why would he do that, man? A horrible CEO. You don't give nobody like this no opportunity like that. At least get him some help first. He came home from jail with a multi-million-dollar Rockefeller record deal. Who does shit like that? It's like he line your ass up to be sacrificed. Maybe they had intentions on sacrificing Ye. If the Rockefeller breakup never happened, and Ye already initially was rapping through the wire, he got in a car accident. Aaliyah got in a plane crash, fucking with them. They probably was lining Kanye West up to be a big superstar and then sacrifice his ass. He made Jesus walks. They probably was planning on making him like bigger than Tupac. Have him make a catalog, get rid of his ass, and sell his music for forever. The same way Diddy got Biggie. They probably was going to sacrifice Kanye West, man. But the Rockefeller broke up. That shit broke up, and it was a change of plans. Because with his mental state and how he moved and what he turned out to be and all that, they had to see that this shit wasn't gonna work out right. His persona, like the spotlight, it ain't meant for everybody, man. He's a complete. He went all the way over the cliff with this shit. He got him hooked on. Fame is a hell of a drug. Kanye West is still high off that shit. He not the type of person deserving of fame. You give somebody like him fame, it's going to go so far to his head that he ain't going to be able to handle it. There's nothing humble about this man. And you figure that's all right if you plan on sacrificing a nigga. At least let him enjoy the ride a little bit before you take him out the game. That's the conclusion I'm coming up with, man. They should have just let him be the producer, let him make the beats, let Jay-Z be the rapper, you know. Dame made some horrible decisions. The whole state property was a horrible decision, man. This was beyond awful. And shout out to state property. I'm not saying nothing wrong with them, but the position that he put them in and got Beanie Mac out here running all crazy, talking all crazy, acting all crazy. Now he in a food truck, and ain't nothing wrong with a food truck or whatever the case is. If that Rockefeller, I'm starting to come to the conclusion that if that Rockefeller never broke up, he had sinister plans for each and every last one of these dudes. And that's probably why Jay-Z was okay with having them signed to the label, because they all disposable. Especially with a name like State Property, you could do whatever you want to do with them dudes. They probably was going to knock them off one by one, maintain all of their rights, all of that shit. But they broke up before they could get around to demolishing these niggas. Hey, that's my take on it. That probably made Jay-Z feel secured. Like, y'all ain't gonna sacrifice me and do me like Biggie. Y'all better bring in some other cattle around here just to y'all dispose them niggas. Shit, he was trying to dispose of Jay-Z, and that's why he had to get away from his ass, man. Dame Dash was running a slaughterhouse up there at Rockefeller, and Kanye, that poor little lamb, he got away. They left him on his own. He should have never been left on his own. That's why he bitching and crying about Jay-Z not showing up to the damn wedding. Like, I always wanted a family, man. Y'all supposed to be rock life familiar. Y'all ain't never loved me. Y'all left me out here. Now I'm an orphan out here in these streets. Look at me. I got a Klan's hood on. Them niggas ain't never loved me, man. Kanye West is a stray. And it's sad to watch, man. Dame, you grimy motherfucker, man. It's all his fault. It ain't Jay-Z's fault. Jay-Z would have never gave Kanye the keys to the car. But Dame did. To Jay-Z's credit, he ain't want nothing. He ain't want Kanye West in no studio. As soon as Kanye started rapping, this the look that Jay-Z was giving him. Like, what the fuck you got him in there rapping for? Like, the producer, the dude that make the beats, he got a single now? Motherfuckers saying they made Hove. Okay, so, oh well, make another Hove. They tried. And that shit failed over and over again. Hey, y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. I got so much love for y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I got things I got to do. And I regret playing this video because, you know, all them F-bombs he was dropping, all that disrespect he was saying. Kanye West is just a red flag. And like I said, I don't support or condone none of the madness he talking about. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, I really do appreciate y'all. But my brothers out there, I got love for y'all too. But y'all ladies, I see y'all in them comment sections. I risk my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.